lights on. Faria and Headley on the front row of the grid. The lights go out. They're all jockeying for position. Zach O'Sullivan slots into fourth place, and it's Faria and Headley making their way down into Redgate. Looking up on the inside line is Luke Browning in 11, who's in third. But it was a great start from the outside of the front row from James Headley. It may have been P2 in this race, but James Headley makes a super start and grabs the initiative as they go around Redgate, and now through Hollywood down into the Craner Curse for the first time. And he leads the two Fortec teammates who are going to have to fight it out. Headley here looking to try and check out and do what he did last year and grab a win. Faria grabs a little bit of turn. He's going to drop back from second position. And Luke Browning will now assume the chase. We've got Zach O'Sullivan up into third place now. So Faria, after a very impressive qualifying session yesterday, is down into fourth position. Zach O'Sullivan up on the podium, so a potential Carlin podium in the mix. There in the 21 car going through is the young Aussie Christian Mansell. He was one of the victims of shenanigans in race C with a potential champion. And the man who took the man behind her at the moment, the red 55 car, is the man who took the double Ginetta Junior pole here last year. So it is a very select field that we see in F4. Having a little look here now. It's Nico Pino having a quick look, see if he can go through, but can't quite do it. This is for 13th and 14th position, and Roman Polinsky coming under a fair bit of pressure here at the moment. Pino sees a gap on the inside line. I think Roman's going to cede that now. Pino down the inside line as they come down the straight in towards the chicane. Roman surely has got to see that rather than maybe try the outside line and maybe just build up the momentum again. British-based Polish driver running well. Rima Jafali getting away from them. Another change going on here as Mansell goes through on the inside line of Villa Gomez. So Villa Gomez is no longer the top rookie. It's Sakazeta, top rookie, from Mansell in second. So rookie podium on the cards for him. Villa Gomez won the rookie category in the first race. And they shouldn't be as they cross the line. And Zach O'Sullivan looking down the inside line of the number 11 car of Luke Browning, who's going to return the favour, goes back on the inside line, and now that wasn't the best restart in the world that we've ever seen. It might be because the lights went out rather late, but it was a decent enough restart from James Headley, who deservedly had the lead on that start, and he's done what he did in the first go, and that is to get away. He's got a huge gap with Luke Browning second and Zach O'Sullivan third. By my mind, I'm not sure what happened behind, but I think Faria was fourth, so I don't know if Roberto lost out in that as well, but pretty much, but certainly the top three drivers are all in the order that they were behind the safety car, so that was probably a satisfactory sort out. Headley it is that he's away though, and he had an absolutely mega junior weekend last year. Roman Polinsky had pole position in juniors here for both races last year. Headley took a win, 2 wins and a second position, as the 21 Mansell with the rookie number being challenged here by Nat Hodgkiss in the silver and yellow car. Hodgkiss down the inside line. This is car racing experience for Hodgkiss, raced in the Fiesta Junior Championship with the BRSCC. Had one maiden season, came back and did 2 races last year before moving into Ginetta Junior. Did a couple of rounds with Ginetta Junior, but had got involved as an unwitting participant in sees the gap, and well, Hodgkiss going back on the grass. He retired from race 2 because he had quite a lot of grass in the side pods and had a little bit of a problem, and now we've got Roberto Faria back up ahead of the top rookie, Villa Gomez. So so far is Matthias Sakazeta in the white and blue car, the number 1, yellow number 1 there. This is the best we've seen of Matthias so far, so betting himself into the racing environment here, and he's one of the drivers that took part in the F4 scholarship, which took place in Silverstone last year in November. He was actually runner-up in that championship, so he's having a good run. Frederick Lubin in the back of this group as well, and battle for 10th position. Rima Jafali in the mix as well, right on the outside line. Nat Hodgkiss, these two had a great race in race number 2, and Jafali trying to close down on Nat Hodgkiss again. He's got a good wide line there, the second of the 5 cars that we're looking at, and then down behind them we've got Roman Polinsky, Alex Connor, who who is, I think, back in the mix as well. Connor with the green mirrors was race 1 winner.